Hi pretty ladies and others, it's Julie here, back for another fun beauty video. I'm glad to be here and I'm really glad you're here with me. I'm recovering well from COVID, finally have enough energy to do a full video again, and I'm actually going to be going to Ulta and Sephora later, so stay tuned to see what I get from that trip. Today I've got a lot of new makeup to try, so I hope you're ready for a good fun video. So the first thing I started off with today is this Koki eyebrow pencil. It's a smudge-proof, long-wear, and waterproof in chocolate brown, and I will show you the shade. It's chocolate brown. It's a really nice looking eyebrow pencil, very shiny. And I did my brows with this, and I thought they came out really nice, very natural looking. If you like these better than how I normally do them, I normally use the Precisely My Brow in number 4, which is a little bit darker. So if you like those, let me know if you like those better or these better. I'd like to know your opinion. And next I put on some of this Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I got this from Ipsy as a little sample size, and I will try to get a swatch for you. It's kind of a skin color. I'm missing part of it. It's not pumping for me, so I'm having to do different with it. I put it on quite a while ago, so hopefully it's sunk in enough. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of flesh colored. It's definitely moisturizing, so that part's good. We'll see if it's blurring at all. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my mirror right here real quick. I'm not noticing a blurring effect from it, but I do have a lot to blur. So, and anyway, today I wanted to try this Say Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow. I've heard a lot about this product, and I just really want to try it underneath my skin tint that we're going to try. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. So I'm going to put some of this on. I've been dying to try this. I'm not sure if you're supposed to let this sit like a primer, but I don't think I'm going to. Pretty. Okay, that's that. You know, I am new to all this, so please bear with me. I'll get better with time. I think I've gotten better since I started doing videos, so bear with me, okay? Thank you. Anyway, now we're going to move on to this Sephora Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer. I got it for $9 on sale, and I figured I should try it. I haven't tried a Sephora product yet, so this will be my first. And it's in the shade Cashmere. And it is a matte product, but I figured with the gel underneath, we could turn it into more of a glowy product. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna put half on with my fingers, or my fingers, and I'll try the sponge with the other half. It is a skin tint, so I'm not sure how much the coverage will be. Let me get a little bit more. That's what I've been using lately to put on products, because my skin has been pretty good moisturized, so I've been able to put stuff on with my fingers. It's kind of nice, you know. These are our original tools. Back in the day, this is what everybody used to put on their products. It's got good coverage. I might have to go over it with the sponge just to help it settle in a little bit. Okay, let's do the other half with the sponge. And I'm trying this Sephora sponge. It's $12 on Sephora, and I like it so far. I need a little bit more. So I would say this has been 2 pumps so far to get this coverage. Let me grab it. Okay, let's finish this up. I'd say with the sponge, it's going on a lot nicer. I like it. It is matte. You know, it's definitely still matte, even though we've got the glowy gel underneath. Okay. It's nice. It's a tint. I'd say it's like medium coverage. Good. I think it's a good shade. Okay, and I forgot to mention, this is my late summer look that we're doing. Right in between summer and fall. I mean, I guess officially fall is September 21st. So we are in between now, and it just stopped being in the hundreds here about 2 days ago. We're supposed to be in the 80s today, and I'm just so grateful. I mean, for 2 weeks, we were over 100 degrees, and that's not including July and August, which were really hot too. So I'm so glad fall is coming. Okay, so kind of the star of the show here is going to be this concealer. I've been dying to try the Kulfi Concealer. And I wrote a little bit, okay, main match concealer, and it's supposed to be crease proof, which is awesome, long wearing, hydrating, with a radiant finish, medium coverage. So that's what I wrote down about it. So let's try it. Oh, and I got the shade Ice Ice Berry, I believe it's called. Yes, Ice Ice Berry. Let's get it out. I'm just so excited to try this. And then I've been using my e.l.f. concealer sponge to use with concealer, and I love it. Okay, it does provide coverage. I'm not going to set it because it's supposed to be crease proof. It's definitely crease proof. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the shade, and that's the one thing I heard about this concealer, is that the shade, even I believe this is the lightest shade, isn't very light. So I would agree with that the shade is a little yellow, but it's fine. So that's the concealer on. It did brighten up my inner eye area. I'm gonna try a little down my nose and see how I like it. Thank you for being here with me. I'm very glad I get to share all of these products with you. This is really my hobby, and brings a lot of joy into my life, is trying new makeup, so I'm really glad I have someone to share it with. Okay, so there it is. Shade is a little not so great, but that's okay. It is crease proof so far. I'm going to use my new eyeshadow primer, the Urban Decay. I got it in the 21 Days of Sephora sale. And I'm going to put that on and I will be right back. Okay, so I put on my eyeshadow primer. And in case you're not familiar with it, it's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And it's like a skin colored type. It's different than anything I've tried before. It's very thin, if you can see that. Let's see. It definitely absorbs right in, and I've used it once before and it worked well. It held onto the eyeshadow really well. So I'm going to be using this new to me ColourPop eyeshadow palette in That's Taupe, and these are the shades. Very neutral, so it could be any season really. And I've been using these two shades and this shade. And I may just do the white today, but I believe I used this shimmer, or no, it was the green shimmer, which was really pretty. So I believe I'll go with this one and this one possibly today. So let's go. I'll do one eye for you, and then I can do the other eye on my own. So the first brush I'm going to be using is my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to be taking that lightest shade called Boa. Yeah, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. Almost up to the brow, but not quite. Let me get my little handheld mirror. I'm out of practice putting on makeup in front of a camera. Oops. It's very light. It's almost the same color as my skin. But I want to put a nice base down. Because I have hooded eyes, I particularly need to bring things up above the crease so that you can actually see the color. I need to be putting stuff all the way up here. And actually what I've been using lately, which I'm going to do really quick, I've got this tip from Risa Does Makeup on YouTube. Where is it? Oh, now I'm not going to be able to find it. Well, oh, here it is. I've been using this tape. It really helps, and it gives it a nice edge. So I'm going to use this tape. Let me put it on really quick. And it really helps keep things where they're supposed to be. Okay, so one more layer of this Boa shade. Okay, now moving on. I'm going to be moving to my E38 Sigma brush, and I'm going to use this next shade in called Pebble Beach. Let me show you what shade it is. It's this one here. It's a warm brown. I like the warm brown on me. And I'm putting it along the crease. And then into the corner here, the outer V. The tape really keeps things in place well. Should have been doing this a long time ago. Okay. So we've got a little bit more color here. It takes a few layers with this eyeshadow. And a lot of times you have to do it with your eye open if you have a hooded eyes to make sure that you can actually see the color. I'm losing some eyelashes here. I do have eyelash extensions, so I will never be reviewing mascara necessarily. I love the extensions, you know. That's what I like. So anyway, okay, so next I'm going to be moving on to this color Rock Steady. It's this shade right here, and I'm going to use one of my new brushes, my Refer 15 brush, and again I'm going to be going into the crease and into this outer V. And for me, I try to focus a lot of the color right here above my pupil. It seems to kind of balance out my eye. Okay, let me blend that out a little bit with the E40 brush. Yeah, this eyeshadow primer really holds on to the color well. I want to make sure I'm getting enough color in here next to this tape. I have a little bit of crepiness in my eyelids. I am 55, so it's very normal. Let's bring a little bit of it down into this inner area. My eyelashes want to be all crazy right now. Okay, that seems to be good. Maybe a little bit more. I'm one of those gals, just a little bit more. And then I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But that's okay. I'm still learning. Okay, let me take off this tape and you can see what it does. It really creates an uplift, which is awesome. Okay, now I'll move on to a shimmer. And I am going to use this one in the middle. It's called Snake Eyes. And it's, I would say a brown shimmer. I really like the ColourPop formula. I find that it works really well. I'm going to put that in the center. I'm using my finger. And I bring the shimmer all the way up here. And then I'm going to grab a brush, this is my Sigma E27 detailed blending brush. And I'm going to go into this lighter shade. On camera it looks white, but it's really like maybe a light gold color, and it's called Slated. This color right here. And I'm going to use that for the inner eyelid and the inner corner. Okay, and let's do a little eyeliner with it. I'm going to take that first color, Boa, and I'm going to line my lower lash line with this. I have not done liner with this eye look yet, so this will be a first for me. And I need to grab this brush and brush out my eyelashes really quick. They get very askew. That's better. And I'll grab my smudger brush. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got this. Oh, this is a Sigma brush. Okay, I'm gonna try this flat brush. Sigma, oh, it's a medium sweeper. And I'm gonna take this darkest shade here. Bedrock, right here. And I'm gonna smudge that along the lower lash line. About, I would say, at least halfway in. Maybe 2/3 of the way. and make sure I've got some kind of in the V here. And I will add a little mascara on my lower lash line. And I use the Tartiest Lash Paint. Sorry. Okay, just a neutral eye look. I'm going to go finish the other eye and I'll be back to do the fun blush and the other products. Okay, so I finished my eyes and I wanted to give you an update on the concealer because what I've noticed so far is that it did start creasing. I think I may have removed this when I used the tape, this outer portion, but the inner portion is still there and it is creasing. And to be honest with you, I don't really see anything. I mean, it must have gotten sucked in by my skin or something. I will say I won't be using it again. And as far as the skin tint, it doesn't really cover enough for me, and it's very matte. Even though we use the glowy stuff underneath, just a lot of my skin is still showing, so I'm not crazy about that. So anyway, that's how I feel about those products. I can't even tell I have the gel underneath. So anyway, moving on to some more fun stuff. I've got this new, to me, blush balm from Flower Beauty. It's right here in the shade Melon, which is a beautiful, beautiful summer shade. It's like a dark, dark cantaloupe, in between a pink and an orange, I would say. So these can be tricky, and I'm looking very matte right now, so I'm going to try to be very careful with this. And I'm going to use my Sigma angled brush and put a lot of that product into my brush and just stamp it. Oh, I probably should have done our bronzer first. I got so excited about the blush. I just love this shade. It's just so pretty to me. A little bit on my nose. Okay, let's try this bronzer. It's a pure 4-in-1 skin perfecting powders, and I'm just going to be using the bronzer in here, which is this shade. I've never tried it, so we'll see how it does. It's a little dry feeling. That's the shade. It looks okay. We'll try it and see how it looks. Okay, I'm going to use my big bronzer brush. And there's a mirror in here I can use. It's kind of pretty. It's adding some warmth to my face. I always try to give myself a jawline. And let's get a little brush here. Which one? something like this. I got it from Ipsy. I'm not sure what it is, but I like to do around my lips. And I'll do my nose. Try to contour a little bit. I like this. It's a good product. So there's that. It warmed up my face. I like it. I like the shade. So that's a good product. And the other product I'm so excited about is this blush, Natasha Denona Bloom Highlighting Blush. So it does match the melon shade. What is this called? Mini Bloom. Look at that blush. It's just beautiful. It's just the most beautiful thing. That cantaloupe color, just, it means summer to me. And I didn't get this until late summer. So that's why I'm calling it my late summer look. I'm trying to get a swatch for you. It's just beautiful. It's radiant. So let's put some of this on. Which brush do I want to use? I'm going to try this new brush. It's little, compact. It's from Profusion. It's called Buffing Foundation, but I'm going to use it for this. Oh, it's so bright. I got to remember that. Oh my, I went overboard a little bit. I can tone it down though. But the color is just so beautiful. Let me get my sponge. I like a little bit on my chin. Kind of balances out my face. I need to tone it down a little bit more. But it is a color you want to show. It's just so beautiful. And it kind of goes with my top. It's got that melon color in it. This is also something I got in late summer, so even though I don't like the temperatures, I'm still holding on to the look. And I know you can see my wrinkles here. We're gonna actually be adding something to that, so get ready. So anyway, it's just the most beautiful color and summery color. I just love it. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little comparison I've been wanting to do. And it's between the Charlotte Tilbury, which I have yet to try this product. The Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight, and this new Milani product called Conceal and Perfect 01 Lunar Liquid Highlighter. So I'm going to put the Charlotte Tilbury on this side, and then I'll put the other product on this side, and we'll compare. It's going to be fun. Ooh, that's maybe too much. Let's see. Now, if you have wrinkles, I guess it does accentuate them. I feel like I need to add a little bit more blush. I might have gone a little overboard. But anyway, that's the glow. Let me add a little bit more blush. Okay, so So that's what that looks like. It definitely puts a spotlight there, that's for sure. Spotlighting all of my wrinkles. Okay, and so the next product is the Milani Liquid Highlight. And I believe, okay, here's what happened, because this got opened already, because I did swatch it, and you twist it, open and close right here. So I will close mine this time. And the Milani, you just squeeze it, and some comes up. Ooh, that's a lot too. Let's see. I won't put as much. Well, I'll put as much because I want to compare it, but not all of that. It's definitely more gold than the Charlotte Tilbury. Can you see this? I can't see. So that's what this looks like. It's definitely different. The gold is very pretty. I like it. But it's different. I mean, the spotlight is more silver. I think on my complexion, I might like the gold better. But I'm glad I got to try it. I have another one another dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury that I need to try. So I'll do another video, maybe a short video comparing those two. I want to wipe some of this off. And then lastly, I have a new lip product. Anyway, what do you think of these? Going back to this. I prefer this one. Okay, I have a lip product. I accidentally threw the box away. It's by Pink Lips. It's a tinted balm. It's very tinted, and it's called Dream. Oh, I didn't swatch the Milani for you. Let me do that, just to, you know. I didn't actually swatch either one for you. Sorry, we'll do it. Wipe off my hand here. I'll swatch them both for you so you can just see for yourself rather than on my face what they look like. I hadn't swatched them next to each other yet. And then the Charlotte. Let's open it and, oh, that's, yeah. Okay, those are those two. This is the Milani Liquid Highlight. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. And see, they're very different. This is a very unique shade. On the face it looks silver. On my hand I'm not really sure what color it looks like. It's still a gold, but just this is a yellow gold and this is like a white gold. Anyway, they're both beautiful. So getting back to the lip product I have, it's by Pink Lips. It's in the shade Dream. And it just goes perfectly with the blushes. It's just beautiful. It's very tinted, very moisturizing. I got it from Ipsy because I wanted to try some new lip products and share them with you. And so, you know, I didn't expect that much, but this is just a beautiful lip product. And it just goes so well with the blush. It just worked out really good. This is the look. Hope you like it. I'm really glad you're here with me. So to give you a little recap on all the products I've tried, I kind of let you know about the concealer. It's not something that I'm enjoying. I love the eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry that it took me so long to find it. The skin tint isn't enough coverage for me, and it's matte, which is not something I really enjoy. So yeah, I love the lips. The eyebrows are nice. They seem to be fading already, so I don't know about that. I love the the blushes, how they go together. They're just so pretty. And what else? Oh, I was gonna set with the new setting mist. I'm going to try this NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. So let's try this. Smells chemically. Do I see any dewiness? I see the highlighters. Yeah, there's a little dewiness on my nose, I'd say. You can't really see. Anyway, I'm all lit up for Christmas. But it's not Christmas. So next I'm going to be coming up with some good fall looks for you. So that'll be coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.